Some fellow life travelers. So man, this one hurt. This this really hurt. Really to the very soul. So yesterday evening, I was driving to a store. So I'm driving to my right. I drive past a bus stop, and there was this young gentleman that I saw very clearly. Saw him very clearly. He must have been maybe mid 20s, late 20s, maybe early 30s, but I'm guessing mid to late 20s. And this gentleman appeared to be crying. Crying. Now, some might say maybe he was laughing or just making a facial expression. No. You can tell when someone's crying because of the sheer pain on their face. The sheer pain on their face. So I'm not much of a crier. The last time I cried was last November because my dog of 13 years died. She passed away. We had to put her down. So if you go on my page and you see the dog that side of the truck, that's my dog Mimi. So I love her dearly. And oh my god, when we put her down, like it was just, I was absolutely just heartbroken, and I couldn't stop crying for a good 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I was just losing it. Like it was strange, but then it's not strange because that's what losing something that you had unconditional love for. But that's what happens when you lose someone or something that you have unconditional love for. But you just, oh my god, the grief. So yeah, I was just not crying like just, oh my god. But you get through it. So I'm going to make another video uh, 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 on grief and man, just get through it. Okay, so back to the gentleman. Seeing that, I hate seeing people cry. I hate seeing people cry because I believe that I could feel other people's energy, and I'm sensitive to that. So there was tons of traffic that I couldn't stop, or when I just had to keep going. But I really felt for that gentleman. So if I could go back, I would turn around, try to make a right as soon as possible, and then park in one of the parking lots. Gotten out, walked up, and I'd be like, "You okay, man? Are you okay?" Then I probably would have given him a hug, because right now there's not much of a human. Uh, there isn't really an emphasis on being a sensitive human towards other humans anymore. Right now, I think it's due to the virus because you figure we're all locked up and we couldn't really relate to each other because it was all camera and Twitter, which is X now, and there was really no feeling that way, understanding that we're all human. We're all human. We're not fucking robots. We're not handles. We all have a beating heart. We all have a soul, barring certain things. So, so most likely that gentleman's not watching this, but I really feel for you, man. I really feel for you, man. And I hope you get through whatever bullshit you're going through, man. Because I hate seeing that. So I wanted to give that gentleman a hug, and seeing stuff like that just hurts. it really, really hurts. That's why, like, I try to give money whenever I can, especially when I come across some homeless people, and then people always tell me, well, aren't they just going to use it for drugs or whatnot? Whatever they do with the money, but that's not up to me. So I'm just giving money, giving them something, hoping that they do good with it. And then if they don't do good with it, that has nothing to do with me, because I'm just trying to do good, man. That's all we can do in this life. Try to do good, try to make life simpler for others, and try to hold people's hands, try to hold people up when they're going through that bullshit. We all go we all go through that bullshit. Everybody goes through that bullshit. Nobody gets out of this life without going through some form of bullshit. But the most important part is we have to be there for each other. And bare minimum, some encouraging words or actions. Yeah, man, that's just hurt. That hurt. Because sure, you could just tell when somebody is crying because the sheer, just the pain on their face. And I remember that. Then he had his bags and everything. It was just sad, man. If I had $1 million or some fortune, I would have given him some for sure. Man, that's just one of the most important things about being a human, is that we have to help other humans, but not just the animals, and not just the planet, not just certain issues. We focus on that, but we don't focus on humans. For some reason, right now we're disconnected from that. We think, sure, we're all robots, we're all immune to criticism and shit like that. No, we're all human, man. So I really, really feel for that gentleman. So I hope he's okay. I hope his spirits are up, and yeah. So be kind to each other, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I love every single one of you. So with that being said, y'all have a good one. Be kind to each other.